we are in the land of the free because of the brave. And so we ask by your grace that you would bring them home soon and safe. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.
All right, everybody, welcome to SR Broadcasting. We're here tonight with PASKY's Slam Cake Vapes Truck Series, and this is the All-Star race here at ELDORA. brought to you by Wole Brothers Auto in Marietta, Ohio. We appreciate them coming on board. This is going to be an 80-lap event here, 9 points, all-star race. I'm joined with Kurt up here in the booth, and we'll be bringing it to you. Hopefully everything goes pretty smooth. What's up, dude?
Not much. I actually decided to show up for once.
Yeah, it's good to have you up here, man. These guys are just finishing qualifying now. Let's take a quick look and see. Kyle Vincent Gilbert up there in the top spot. Corey Budnav is second. Tanner Costa's third. Pretty good. We've been watching these guys go around. You know, some of them are used to it, and some guys aren't really used to it yet. So going to be definitely an interesting race here tonight for sure. But going to be a lot of fun, man. I love this track.
Oh, it's such a great track, and just adding the trucks, it adds a little bit of an interesting standpoint.
Who's going?
Anyone can win this.
We're watching the 19 Francois Pelletier.
Peltier?
Yeah.
Pelche, I think, or Pelletier.
Yeah, you know better than me.
I think it's Peltier.
All right. Qualifying is over. Guys are getting ready to grid up. Let's wait for them to get up on the track, and we'll get this thing going. Should be really interesting, though, man. 80 laps here. Let me see. Let me get a better camera. There we go. All right, let's pull up the grid here. You got Kyle Vincent Gilbert starting number 1. Corey Budnav is going to start second. Third is going to be Tanner Coster. Jordan Barry fourth. Fifth is going to be Lonnie Barrington. Matthew Terrell is sixth. Seventh is Kevin Paskowich. Ray Black Jr. will start eighth. Ninth is Bob Lacavara. 10th is Byron Rodney. You want to do the rest?
Sure. 11th, you got Francois Peltier. 12th, Aiden Patterson. 13th, Chris Bouchard. 14th, Hoot Baker. 15th, Mark Jenkins. 16th, David Bigger. 17th, Chad Witt. And rounding out the field in 18th, Matt Burkhart.
Nice. Yeah, it should be pretty good. I know when I first got out here in the trucks, man, I was awful, dude, trying to get around. I managed to tone it in a little bit and, you know, be a little bit competitive at least, you know, enough to make it fun. Hopefully by tonight, these guys will figure it out and see some good racing there. Definitely going to see a lot of dirt slinging around, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely. This is actually probably the easiest dirt track to drive in the trucks.
Yeah, you know what? I never tried the trucks on any of the other dirt tracks. I never even thought about it, to be honest.
I had a league race on Dirt USA, and it was tough.
Wow, I can't even imagine, bro, because I know for me the trucks are a handful here. But yeah, we tonight's race is brought to you by Wole Brothers Auto in Marietta, Ohio. If you're up in that area looking for a car, look up Wole Brothers Auto in Marietta. Phone number and everything is on the banner and it should be in the descriptions. If it's not, we'll have it in there by the end of the race. All right, pace truck instead of the pace car is out. Kyle Vincent is, let me see, is he down on the inside? Yes, he's down on the inside, so he's going to take the inside line here. Who's that? Should be pretty interesting to see a start here. Could be a little shaky, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how worn the high line is after practice, because Budnav may have a slight advantage running off the high line.
Yeah, I know the handling is definitely going to change in these trucks for sure, man, as the laps go down. Especially if we get any decent long green flag runs in between. All right, looks like the pace truck is shooting in, and they are green.
Gilbert kicks it off really early. He gets him way down, probably 3 or 4 trucks head start, and runs the high line. Costa looking to run the low line. Barry looking to take the high line. We got contact already between Barrington. It looks like Matthew Tyrell.
Well, he got it going straight, though, so that's good, man. Definitely seeing some dirt right now.
Oh, yeah, lots of sideways trucks.
Oh,
Byron Rodney around.
yeah, Byron Rodney is around.
Yellow flag is out.
Let me back up real quick and take a look, see what happened with Byron.
Yeah, it looks like we have a wreck out of 2 as well.
And Byron, just a little bit of contact with the 16. Looked like they were kind of checking up maybe a little bit.
And it looks like we had an incident in the center of 1 and 2 between Kevin Paskowicz and Ray Black Jr. Yeah, a few trucks got turned around, nothing too much for damage.
Thankfully, the trucks here are pretty tough. They can take a beating here, man, for a while. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit of slight contact. Nothing really major, so hopefully we keep this thing going. So Kyle Vincent Gilbert still out front, and Corey Boudinot running right behind him. Then you got Tanner Coster, Lonnie Barrington, Jordan Barry, and Kevin Paskowicz rounding out your top 6. Take a quick look at the weather here tonight. 70 degrees on the track, 69 in the air. Looks like the track might be a little bit wet. Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, it looks a little bit on the wet side. On the high line, it looks wet, but on the low side, it looks a little tacky.
And I'm seeing a lot of rubber down on the track already, so I wonder if they had it carry over.
Yeah, they had a 50% start in practice, and it carried over practice and qualifying.
Oh, that's
so
really changed. Yeah.
80% right now, so it's got a lot more to go.
Yeah, that's a big handling difference right there, man. All right, we're getting ready to fire it up again. Nice, I like these cautions, quick cautions. Green flag is out, and look at Kyle gets a great start on the outside that time.
Corey Boudinot is ready for that one.
Yeah, he was kind of right there with him. And we got some trucks around a little bit further back.
Oh, Boudinot gets into the wall and suffers some right side damage.
Who do we got here? Yeah, Burkhart and a couple of drivers. Go back and see what happened here. Looked like we were, back up one more time again.
Burkhart with nowhere to go.
Yeah, he was going to take the way low line, and looked like the 57 got turned. Byron Rodney caught a piece of that. Gets past them, though. Oh, yeah, 19 and 44 make contact, trying to get back, turn around.
Some good damage on that 19 of Francois Pelletier.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got some left side damage.
Yep. 44's got a little bit of damage too. Burkhart. Poor Byron Rodney, man. Look at the front of that truck already.
A lot of racing left. We do have a 2 fast repair limit, so this isn't the end.
Well, that's good because you may need it. Definitely may need it.
At a track like this, definitely.
Kyle Vincent got a good start on the outside, man. I wasn't really sure. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't think he was going to go to the outside, and it looks like he's going to do it again. Boudinot got a good start too in that second place spot. I think he's going to try and be a little bit more ready for him now too. See if he can give him a little bit of pressure going into that first turn.
Yeah, it definitely benefits to be on the low side because you can use the whole exit of turn 4 to get some speed. But you want to be at the high line for one. That's the issue.
We are getting ready again.
Ace truck is in. Gilbert fires up. Boudinot quickly there to respond as they're going to run into turn 1 in file. AP slides down to the inside, trying to take third place away from Costner, but he's not there yet.
Oh, in contact. Oh.
Very black. Looks like Chris Bouchard got a bit of that as well.
Yeah. Who was that? Was that Jordan Barry?
Yep.
Yeah, looked like he got a little bit more damage. Nice looking truck too, man. I didn't see that earlier.
Plenty of really nice looking trucks.
Yeah. Yeah, they said we may see some cautions here tonight. It's a non-points race, kind of an all-star, and a lot of the guys. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I know some of the guys aren't really used to the dirt and the trucks on the dirt. So He'll have a couple cautions here and there, but so far, you know, it looks like these guys are starting to figure it out here.
That's definitely, it's easy in, but it's an absolute nightmare getting off the corner, which is where we're having all these issues.
Let's see, take a quick ride around inside with Corey Boudinot in at number 34. Actually, I think we're going to stay inside his truck on this start real quick. See right there, the leader, Kyle Vincent Gilbert, on the outside in that red and white truck. And we will see what it's like to start inside. For those of you who are not on iRacing and have not yet turned a lap in any of these, pretty cool. A lot of
terrifying.
Yeah, a lot of wheel. You got to wheel the car, man. A lot of it going on. A lot of rubber on the track, though, man. Wow.
Oh yeah, 1 and 3 are just caked. Pace truck is in.
And then we are green.
A little bit of time. Looks like Boudinot jumped a little bit too early to get to the bottom, and now Kevin Paskin, which is on the high line, battling for second. We have some contact KP around into the wall.
Ooh, he's keeping it straight. Oh, the 44's around.
Yellow is out. Who got second? Like Corey Boudinot holds second place and takes it back to KP.
Yeah, I thought KP had that one for sure.
Yeah, but that slide job, that was perfect.
Yeah, look at the track, and we're on the nose of 5th place Lonnie Barrington, and you can see the track. A lot of rubber, man. I know, you know, when we were racing on here, as the rubber built up, for me, the handling started going away, and the inside line was treacherous.
Actually, one thing I didn't notice, if you look at David Bigger, his paint actually is a trainer paint. Like it's got what all the parts are.
Oh, is it?
That's actually really cool.
See if I could get a better, closer look. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, oh, that's pretty cool.
I need me one of those.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. You need those. I need those for man. What was that last car they came out with that was so hard to paint?
Any of the open wheel cars.
Yeah, they had so many parts on there, man, to try to figure out where they belong and everything too.
The DW12 had like 96 different parts to paint.
Yeah, I did a couple of them, man, but
we got contact on track. Francois Peltier and Ray Black.
Pace truck is in, and we're green.
Green flag is out. Boudinot gets the high line. Pasquich looks to the bottom.
Yeah, reversal now.
Gilbert sticks high.
And we are looking almost 4 wide behind them.
A little bit of contact there.
Come on,
Trying to get it straightened out.
And look at Tanner Coster and Matthew Terrell, Kevin Pasquich.
These three are just giving it.
Look at 3 wide right behind them. Oh, and contact is 0-7 and something else behind them too. Oh, and they're still wrecking.
Still wrecking Lacavara and Baron Rodney as well.
Yeah, Lacavara got caught up in the other one too, man. Looks like he's got some smoke coming out of it. He's definitely going to have to get that truck into the pits. I don't think I've ever pitted here. You going a lap down if you pit?
Yeah, most likely, and these guys were a little slow getting to the pits, so they're going to lose a lap regardless.
Oh, that's a miserable feeling, man.
It's a lot like short track racing. You either gotta be near the front of the field or you're not pitting.
So Kyle Vincent Gilbert out here, 20 laps led, still holding on to the lead from the start of this race. Corey Boudinot, though, been hanging on to second. Let me see where Pasquich started. He started 7th. He is up in 3rd. Matthew Terrell started 6th. He's sitting 4th. Tanner Coster He started third, dropped a few spots, and Chris Bouchard started 13th. He's sixth.
Yeah, a lot of big movers right now. I think Chris Bouchard's our biggest up.
Yeah,
+7.
he's working his way up to the front quick.
Oh, we got Chad Witt. He started 17th and he's up in 8th.
Where is he at? There he goes. In the number 77, see him there on the outside. All right, we're going to do this again. Kyle Vincent Gilbert on the outside. Corey Boynott again on the inside, followed by PASKY and Terrell. Looks like these guys are starting to figure out these starts a little bit better now, too.
Yeah, getting close. We're just a little over a quarter way through this race. A lot of time left for Boudinot and Gilbert to battle it out, as well as a lot of the other drivers.
What does Corey Boudinot's banner say? I'm trying to see that.
I drive butt ball naked.
Never mind.
Okay.
I guess that's to give pressure to the guy in the mirror in front of you when you're chasing him down. I've seen it all, man.
That's something to look for.
It's like that thing on the internet. I've seen it all. I can shut the internet down now.
The Cloud9 scheme in the field too, with Matthew on my through Tyrell.
And we are green. I'm watching right now back behind Paskowicz.
They're looking almost 3 wide.
Yeah. Guys are, wow, Boudinot out of control.
Boudinot Hart gets some side damage there as he tries to drive.
Oh, and somebody's around. I think that's Barrington. Yeah, Barrington went around. Oh, and Lacavara caught in that too. We'll see what happened with Barrington.
We'll lose a lap.
Looks like he might, yeah, he had a little bit of help from, I believe that was a 16.
Aiden Patterson.
Yeah, and then here comes Bob Lacavara. Oh, man, Bob, he's not having a good night so far. It looked like Bob, I'm not sure. Let me take one more look. He might have had a little bit of help, though, from maybe the 26. Yeah, a little tap from the 26. Not even a whole lot, but probably would have just hit the inside wall. But, of course, the 23 was down there, Lonnie Barrington, so it made it a little bit worse than what it could be.
Dirt driving is definitely a lot more aggressive than asphalt. And it's showing right here.
Let's see. Oop, wrong one.
I think Barrington will only fall 1 down. We'll have to see at the line.
You know, I forgot to see if a lucky dog is on here or not.
I have not heard a lucky dog be given yet, but that doesn't mean it isn't.
And it could just be the lucky dog might have been involved, you know, in the incidents, and you won't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, Lonnie Barrington does lose a lap, so if there is lucky dogs, they'll be between Barrington, Barry, and Lacavara, all for that lead lap position.
All right, we're getting ready again here to go green. We are green.
Boudinot makes heavy contact with Chris Bouchard after Bouchard makes a...
Oh, and up into the wall.
And KP gets in it.
Oh, he gets him straightened out. No. Oh, carnage.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah, major carnage there. Let's see what happened here with it here real quick. Yeah, it looked like a little bit of contact, and man, it was just on from there. Let me see. Let's ride with the 07 real quick on this start. See him down on the inside. Oh, man, he was an innocent bystander in that one. He got slammed in the door on the passenger side, had it saved, and then somebody else came down into him again.
The Like so far, it looks like Ray Black had an expiry. Oh, Chad Witt's engine expired. Byron Rodney's engine expired.
Hopefully they can get into pits and get back out. Taking a look back from the leader. Kyle Vincent Gilbert in the 227 here, up in the outside line. I like at least having these cautions fast. Not like doing a Daytona caution or even the Roval, the Roval caution. Oh.
Yeah, Roval's not good.
Yeah, the Roval beat Pocono by a mile, man. Holy moly, that was some long laps. All right, Pace Truck going to take that turn. Yes, he does. And Kyle Vincent Gilbert going to lead him to the green. And they are going. Let's see, 3 wide back. 3 wide, a few rows back. Bouchard down low. You got the 44 Burkhart was in the middle. And who is that? The 78 of Terrell up on the top. Terrell looks like he's going to use that high line.
Highline. Looks like Bouchard tried to shuffle Burkhardt out, but he wasn't able to, but at the cost of a couple spots.
And here comes Hoot Baker out of the pits. So, Terrell's going to move up to 4th, Paskowicz 3rd. Budnat's still holding on to 2nd.
Like we have Tyrell gets the inside of Paskowicz, dives it in deep there. He does not get the slide job complete. AP defends Peterson to the inside of Tyrell. Big slider there, but he's not going to be able to get there as Bouchard looks to take the position away from Patterson.
That's a mouthful right there, brother.
I had 2 different names in my head. Morcon, AP, and Patterson.
Yeah, KP dropped back right now to 6th with that last contact. And they're fighting in front of him.
We have Kyle Vincent, Corey Boudinot off and away. At least 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds split them between the rest of the field.
And did you see that? The 16 of Patterson got by, got a yellow out. He got by, but then he lost that spot back again.
Happened?
I'm not quite sure. Showing David Bigger not here, so it's possible David Bigger might have been something to do with that, but he's...
Yeah, saying he got DQ'd.
Oh, all right. All right, we're starting to get this thing down a little bit now. Starting to get some little bit longer green flag runs there. That was a pretty good run. A little bit of shuffling going on. Different guys up front now, but Kyle Vincent Gilbert's still holding on to that top spot. Corey Boudinot's holding on to 2nd. Aiden Patterson and Chris Bouchard now up to 3rd and 4th. Matthew Terrell sitting in 5th. Let's see, it's showing Kevin Paskowicz in 6th. Tanner Koster back here in 7th. And I think we're working out the rest of the field here right now.
We have a good amount of trucks that are shuffled.
We had 0 lead changes. So far, Kyle Vincent Gilbert been hanging on to that top spot. Still got 41 laps to go.
Halfway, just passed.
It's one thing with dirt, man. I always said we did a couple of leagues for their dirt series, and dirt races go so fast, man.
Oh, they're great. That's when you get the entire night going. Like you have the 2 heats, the mains, and the feature.
Yeah.
They're so much fun.
All right, we are going to wait for these guys to go green again.
Ace truck is in.
Kyle Vincent Gilbert up on the outside. He's going to fire that thing.
Fires it up. Bouchard gets sideways, looks the inside, 3 wide, dive into first. Bouchard looking to get past both drivers.
Wow.
No Patterson with a huge run off the high line.
You see Bouchard slide it all the way up, use a piece of the wall to keep it going. We've seen a lot of guys, even throughout all of the iRacing, I've seen guys here in the trucks able to use that wall and that cushion and get a great advantage from it.
Yeah, since the last couple updates, the cushion in dirt's become so prevalent.
And you see Corey Boudinot falling back now. He made some major contact with the wall a little bit earlier. Oh my goodness, go away. Every time, dude. Every time. You heard that, right?
Yep. Patterson gets some contact from Bouchard. Boudinot throws a huge slider, gets into the side of Bouchard.
Oh, we got the 44 around. No yellow. Oh, the yellow did come out. I wasn't sure if the yellow was going to come out or not. It looked like it wasn't going to. That was a good run right there. We got still a little bit more shuffling around. So Kyle Vincent Gilbert's still holding on to the top. Wait for them to cross the line and just make sure we got the right score. But it's showing Aiden Patterson in second, Bouchard in third, Boudinot in fourth. We'll see if that holds true here. Looks like it so far. Everybody's lining up pretty well.
Looks like iRacing's finalized itself. See if Patterson is anything for Kyle Vincent Gilbert. He's been an absolute madman running it down in a one on restarts and just absolutely checking out from the field.
Yeah, he gets a really good run on that start. Seeing too many clean windshields out there, though.
No.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of guys. Windshields are really clean, man.
Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, not looking like much has been thrown up yet.
Yeah, guys might have a bunch of good tear-offs or something because I've seen a lot of dirt flying. See some fenders and some hoods sticking up.
Wouldn't be dirt racing without it.
All right. Should be going back now.
Yep, pace car will drop out of 4.
We'll see if the 16 of Aiden Patterson has anything for Kyle here as they go back green. Kyle with a great run, and here comes Boudinot now going to try and take second.
No, gets that run. Patterson looks to dive deep into the corner to retake second place. Bouchard sticks to the bottom, almost contacting Boudinot and Patterson.
Yeah, Bouchard trying really hard on that inside line, man. He's trying, but it ain't working really good right there. Look at Boudinot now going back for second. Makes contact. They make contact. Does he keep it? Yeah, they keep it going straight. Patterson now. Yeah, Patterson under fire by Bouchard. A little bit of contact. Look like Bouchard going to get it. But Bouchard up to second. See if he can hang on to it. Let's go back a little bit here with Matthew Terrell. Oh, the 97 of Costa makes contact with him. Oh, dude. The yellow did come out. Wow, that was a pretty hard hit.
That did not look good.
Back up again. There's Matthew Terrell. There he is. Down low. Yeah, oh, they make contact. Him in the 97. 34 luckily drove through, so that saved him. I'd say actually saved them both.
07 made it through pretty good, too. Wow.
Yeah, his truck's still looking pretty good. A little bit of damage on the back, but not too bad in the front. So it's going to put, I wonder if it's showing Chris Bouchard in second and Patterson, yeah, in third. Okay. I was going to say, I thought Bouchard did get up to second, but they were just out of order on the track. So Ray Black Jr. now in that 07 up in fourth. Corey Boudinot back in fifth. Kevin Paskowicz in sixth. Byron Rodney back up in the picture, up in 7th. Chad Witt in that 77, up in 8th. Matthew Terrell right now leaving the pits, showing him in 9th. We'll see if he hangs on to that spot. What's up, Adam? How you doing, brother? Mr. Adam Baker out there in the chat.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Tune in and watch him on Wednesday night in the Sumo Truck Series. I forget what race they're at. It should be pretty good.
I'll probably be there. Goes out. Bouchard gets really sideways there. Gilbert fires up. Bouchard all the way to the bottom for a slide jump. Contact Gilbert into the wall. Bouchard takes the lead.
Wow, look at now. Boudinot going to look for 2nd over Kyle Vincent Gilbert.
Boudinot gets right into Kyle Vincent right again.
And Gilbert's going to hang on to that spot. You see him up in the wall. See sparks flying. Let's go back a little bit here. I see something going on a little bit further back. Wow, we are all over. 3 wide. Wow, 97 and a 75 make contact.
Sideways, does he save
it? Wow. Oh, that's a hard hit. 19, 23, 77, 75. Bob Lacavera sliding his way through. Hoot Baker involved in there too. Wow, a lot of guys.
Gordon Berry. Lonnie Barrington as well.
Yeah, I hear you, Adam, man. I don't envy it. I haven't had one in a little while, thankfully, man, but I do not envy it. Said he had a really bad migraine. I get them quite a bit. They're awful.
Yep, I do
too. 23, Lonnie Barrington hits the barrier trying to get into the pits. Going to end up towing or taking it behind the wall.
Just bad luck there. Getting stuck in those water cans.
Yeah, that's a tough turn, man, especially if your truck is damaged and not really handling good. So look at, we got Chris Bouchard up front, and he's got 4 coming to 5 laps led. This time Kyle Vincent Gilbert's going to be starting 2nd.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be too keen to sticking 2nd after that slider Bouchard threw.
Definitely going to be fighting hard for 2nd place right there. We saw Kyle Vincent Gilbert, like when he was leading, starting up there, had a really good run, able to power it down. And the way it looks like Bouchard's going to stay down in the bottom.
Bouchard's going to run. Yeah, he's going to run the low line into 1 and probably slide it to the high line and exit high if he can get there.
Yeah, he's been running the low line, all night so far, so not really foreign to him. Waiting to see trucks in. 07. All right, he's going in. And Bouchard with a good start. Can he get it up there in front? Yeah.
Yep, gets it up top. Gilbert looks to try to get a nose in there on exit. He's not going to be there just yet.
I'll tell you what, Gilbert had a good run going right there, though.
Bouchard gets into the wall. 10 laps to go. 9 coming this time by. Can he hold it?
Yeah, what'd you say? We got 19.
No, 20.
Yeah,
Sorry.
19. I was like, wait. That it didn't go that fast. I was like, it didn't go that fast, man. Did I snooze or something? So Bouchard, I'm sorry, Bouchard out front. Kyle Vincent Gilbert right there in 2nd. Corey Boudinot in 3rd. Aiden Patterson in 4th. They kind of broke away a little bit from Tanner Coster. Let's go back to Tanner Costa real quick in 5th. And then behind them is, Yellow is out. Terrell was fighting it out with Kevin Paskwich.
Bob Lacavera stopped on the track in 4.
Go back and see what happened with Bob.
I think he just got squirrely.
Yeah, you see him. He was a little bit unstable going in and misses the 23. Tries to stop it before he hits the wall. little bit of contact with the wall. Oh, and then gets a good shot by the 82 Root Baker. Wow, guys are like, wow, he's got himself in a tough spot there, getting straightened back out.
Is the one place you don't want to truck, the high line.
Tell you what, the only good thing is these caution laps are short. It's good for us, good for the guys that aren't damaged. But if you got to go into the pits, man, that hurts.
Yeah, it's a lap for sure.
I remember the first couple dirt races I've done, and getting into the pits, well, actually getting damage and going in and getting the damage fixed, man. You feel like, why even bother getting back out sometimes? I was awful in the beginning, man.
Oh, trust me, I watched when the midgets came out. There was guys that would just mash the throttle on the green. They'd just do a wheelie and just spin around.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a thing one night. We were just out there trying to do wheelies. Who can do the longest wheelies and keep the thing straight? We were doing all kinds of stuff. Doing jumps, doing all kinds of things, just like kind of messing around. Definitely is a lot of fun though, man. Like I got better at it, but I haven't been on dirt in quite a while.
Oh, we'll have to change that.
Yeah, I haven't really had the time. I mean, things are starting to change now that school's back in session, so getting a little bit easier. All right, pace truck is getting ready to go in. Chris Bouchard down on the inside, fires it up, and he is gone.
Goodno gets to the door. Vincent goes for a slide job. There's contact.
Oh!
Goodno into the wall.
Oh, he got it back straight, and they're still going. Wow, he got lucky on that one. That was able.
Sideways again.
Yeah.
Patterson
and that gonna bring.
yellow.
Yeah, that's gonna bring out the yellow. I'll tell you what, he got lucky, man, because that straightened him right back out.
Oh yeah, it was close.
Let's go see. Let's go watch that whole thing from the start.
Chris Bouchard's job
Wow.
is only getting easier.
Looking at him right now. 16 made contact with him again afterwards. They got stuck together. Tell you what, even though, he let it roll up into the front of the 26. Oh, man. Let's go with Jordan Barry. Yeah, that kind of gets you aggravated when dudes roll the truck like that.
Yeah, especially on well.
Yeah, he let it roll up to the outside, and the 26 was trying to avoid it, but, you know, you're looking at the truck, you don't know which way it's going.
Yeah, it's dirt. You don't get to turn on a dime either.
So Chris Bouchard, we'll see if he can stay out here and lead. We got 10 laps to go. I can't believe 80 laps already that quick. You forget, you know, from doing asphalt so much and now doing a dirt race, you forget how fast it goes.
We're gonna have like 2 more cautions to go, and that'll end it.
Well, hopefully these guys can end it on the green. It would be nice to see a fight for the win.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely love to see like 3 wide down drag race down to the stretch.
So I believe we've only had 1 lead change. Yeah, wow. 10 laps to go, 9 laps to go. So Chris Bouchard going to take the inside again on the start. Kyle Vincent Gilbert on the outside, followed by Coster, Matthew Terrell, Paskowicz, and I believe that's Ray Black Jr. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. All right, waiting for the pace truck to roll on in. I'm guessing Chris Bouchard going to hammer as soon as the pace truck gets out.
He gets nice and tight in with Vincent.
There he goes.
Stay side by side. Bouchard unable to clear him going into 1. Slide job, some contact there. Bouchard into the wall. Vincent stuck in
look in the front. Look in the front.
Oh, contact there.
Oh, yeah, but hard into the wall. Man, but he's still holding on to the top spot.
And Bouchard gets hard into this.
Wow.
Classic dirt racing.
Wow.
Coster to the lead.
And look at that. Wow, that is some serious damage there. But wow, man, Tanner Coster in the right place at the right time.
Well, he's got to be breathing a sigh of relief after driving through that.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to, let me see, let me back up real quick, see if I can catch this before we go back green again. Oh, come on, I hate when it does this. It's like it wants to bring me back almost to the beginning of the race. There we go.
Third to first in one corner. Now, can he hold it?
Wow, look at that.
And Bouchard in third, Aiden Patterson in second, Byron Rodney makes Swift fourth, Kevin Paskwich in fifth. Paskwich does have a blown motor, so he's going to have to go in and get that fixed. Well as Mark Jenkins.
Oh, and he got himself into a good spot too. Unless they're waiting to see. I have to watch him. He might be waiting to see if it's going to stay under yellow and try and ride it out. But I think we're going to go back green one more time.
No, we should have a green-white checker. Should be at least.
So let's see. Looks like Tanner Coster might be opting for the outside line. Aiden Patterson going to be on the inside. And we're going to have a shootout here.
Relapse?
Yeah, seeing some smoke out there, man. It'll be a 3-lap shootout once we get over here to the start-finish line. Pace trucks in, and they're gone. See if Tanner Coster can hang on to it.
Bouchard down to the bottom, gets blocked. Coster checks out. Boudinot gets beside Paskwich. Paskwich stuck in the wall, and we're like 3 wide off two.
And look at Boudinot trying hard down on the inside to get back up in front of Tanner Coster. I don't know, is he going to make it? No. We got 2 laps. Aiden Patterson.
Oh, Gilbert gets flipped over.
Oh, and Aiden Patterson, I believe, is in the lead, or was it Tanner Coster? It's showing Aiden Patterson. Let's see who gets it on the line.
Aiden Patterson.
Wow, he's going to get out of here with the win. Tanner Coster second and Corey Boudinot third.
Last corner. What a finish right there.
that was the money win right there, man.
A huge run off the corner on Coster, slides it right in.
So Aiden Patterson, let me take a quick look. He started 12th, worked his way up, and takes the win. That's good.
12th to first. Boudinot gets it away to second.
I'm showing third.
Or third.
Yeah, third. Tanner Coster second.
Canadian math.
That's all right. That's a metric system. Once you learn it, it's not so bad.
It's not. We don't even use just metric down here. It's a hybrid.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm 6'1", not 183 centimeters, whatever that comes out to be.
Don't sound too big when you're 183 centimeters.
Exactly.
All right, so there is your winner for tonight's All-Stars, Aiden Patterson. He started 12th. He's got 2 laps led. So congratulations to Aiden on that. We will come back to Aiden in a minute. Let's go and see if we can get to Corey Boudinot. Let's see if I can get a...
I think the T is silent.
Say what?
I think the T is silent.
Boudinot? I'll find out in a minute. We'll definitely find out in a minute once we get a word in with him. Where are we at? There we go. Oh, I dropped them. All right. Hey, Corey, you got the SR booth up here. You got a copy?
Yeah, man.
All right, dude. Hey, you started second. You finished third. You are up in second for quite a while, man. A little bit brutal out there. How'd the truck feel on the track?
It felt pretty good. Gee, I got some people calling me out here. Uh, yeah, it felt pretty good. I just couldn't get a run on Kyle on restarts. He left me down on the bottom, and it just wasn't my preferred groove.
Well, it looked pretty good though, man. We were laughing because I wanted to see what it said on your banner. I was like, oh, never mind. But that's pretty cool. But not bad. Do you run a lot of dirt? Have you run these trucks before on Eldora?
Yeah, I've done a couple of dirt truck races, mainly running around in the limited elites a lot. It's what I've been running for the past 4 or 5 seasons now, maybe, on iRacing.
Nice.
And I drive 4 bangers in real life.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, second place start, third place finish. Unfortunately, a bunch of cautions tonight, but we kind of expected that coming in. Not too bad though. I mean, considering a lot of guys not really used to running these, and I know when you're not used to them, it's definitely a handful out there on the track. But you did a good job, man. You were up in the top for pretty much the whole race, and got back up here for a third place finish. So congratulations on that, man. When I'm saying your last name, I'm saying Budenat, or is the T silent?
You said it correctly there.
Okay. Want to make sure. I hate when I butcher people's names, but I figured when I got you down here, I'll find out for sure. But good to see you out here, man. Hopefully we see you back out here again. And looks like you had a pretty decent run considering. And anybody you want to shout out to before we let you get out of here?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to my team, Thunder Motorsports and Hanover Wrecker Service. I'd like to thank Veedwerks, Vape, and Greenleaf Racing.
Awesome, bro. All right, man. Go celebrate, and hopefully maybe we'll see you next week out here in the trucks, bud.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, that was Corey Budnot there, third place in the number 34. Let's go to Tanner Coster and see if, give me a second here. Kind of got a little bit messed up here. All right, Tanner Coster, SR Booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Started third, finished second. Definitely had a truck to be up in the front. A little bit of, we had some decent green flag runs. You think we would have a little bit more green flag runs out there? Would have been a little bit different?
Yeah, I don't know. I really wasn't fastest out here. I was maybe a top 5 truck, to be honest, and I really just tried to stay out of the drama and the crashes. And with whatever 6 laps to go there, when Bouchard and Gilbert crashed, we got it on them. And that last restart, I really was just trying to keep it clean and not wreck myself. And Aiden put a good slider on me for the win. So.
Yeah, we were watching, man. You were in the right place, the right time to get up to the front, and we were kind of hoping that you can hang on to it, man. I know, knowing when that caution came out, you got to do that restart, man. There's a lot of pressure there, especially if you're not the fastest one out on the track. They're coming for you, man. But you did a good job, though, man. You started third, you finished second, you got to lead a couple laps and get out of here at least alive.
Yeah, for sure. The whole goal here was just keep it on the lead lap since there's no waiver rounds or anything, and just be there at the end and have a shot to go for it. And I mean, that's what I did. So can't be too disappointed with that one.
Yeah. And starting, we noticed there was a lot of rubber on the track on the starts. I know just from my experience of running on the dirt tracks, when the rubber's on the track, it definitely isn't a great feeling for me. Was it really affecting the handling on the truck?
I mean, these things are hard to handle whether the track's fresh or completely rubbered up. So I mean, in some ways it's easier to drive when it's rubbered up and you can keep a nice good slide going, but they're a handful either way. So
yeah, it definitely is. I know in the beginning we went to go run that in our league and we ended up skipping the race because it was just a disaster. But since then, we've kind of tuned it in a little bit better. So hopefully when we do come back around to Eldora, we can get some kind of racing going on. But not bad, dude. You started third, you finished second. Before we let you go celebrate, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I always got a shout out to mom and dad when they watch. Shout out to my fiance, Allison. First time I get to say that on an interview.
Nice.
KP for this league. I run it every week. It's always fun. That's about it, man. And you for broadcasting.
Thanks, man. All right, bud. Well, listen, go celebrate. You got out of here alive. Third place start, second place finish. Not bad, bro. We'll look for you next week, and we'll see what you got.
All right, thanks.
All right. All right, that was Tanner Coster. Let's see if we can go back to Aiden Patterson. I'm not sure what happened to him here. Where'd his truck go? Having a little bit of issues there, buddy.
Believe he, I think he took his truck out.
Yeah, I see him now. I got him. All right, Aiden, you got the SR booth. You got a copy.
Yes, I do. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man? Congratulations, first of all, on the win from a 12th place start. You get out of here alive and take the checkers, man. Got to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, missed qualifying. I was doing something, so I ended up missing qualifying, and then I'm like, well, if I just stay alive, I'll probably be somewhere near there at the end. So I just tried to keep it as clean as I could, and I got up there to the top 5, and I just started pushing near the end. So
Well, I'll tell you what, that was definitely a good move there to take the lead from Tanner Coster and hang on to it. And not bad, man, from a 12th place start. How'd the truck feel to you? You know, we've seen a lot of rubber down on the track. I know there's a lot of guys that aren't really comfortable with this truck here on the track yet, but did the rubber affect you at all?
yeah, it was really, really slippery. If you didn't run the right line, you'd get really sideways, and either your rear end would hit the wall or you'd spin out. And I'd had problems through the whole race where, like, my rear end would hit the wall, then my right front hit the wall, and it just killed all my speed. So I just tried to stay alive as long as I could, and it worked out. So
I was gonna say, man, as long as you keep at it and keep on going, man, don't give up. Look at you got the checkers, dude, from a 12th place start, so that's really good, man. Congratulations on that. You got the lead. How many laps? You got the lead 2 laps, and the one that counts, man, the checkers. So that's good. At least it's not a points race, so it's not going to kill you there or anything, or kill anybody that, you know, as far as points wise, man. But take away the All-Star. And Wole Brothers Auto in Marietta, Ohio, man, we want to thank them for putting on the race. And should be pretty good, man. You got to keep us up on it. And before we let you get out of here and go celebrate, anybody you want to shout out to?
yeah, Kyle Gilbert, my teammate, Rebellion Racing, my team, and the league.
All right, man. Congratulations on the win from a 12th place start, and we'll look for you next week, man, and see what you got.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good night, bud. All right, Aiden Patterson, number 16, started 12th. He's going to take home the win here, man. It just shows you if you keep at it. Same thing, you know, like one of the seasons I was running the trucks in for the chase. I didn't get any wins, man, but I was out every race and did the best I can to finish. I ended up making the chases, so just shows you, man, don't quit.
Exactly. All it needs is consistency to survive. Even to the Final Four, you don't have to have a win.
All right, so let's see. First of all, we want to thank Wole Brothers Auto in Marietta, Ohio, for coming on board and sponsoring the All-Star race Friday night with Paskys and then tonight with Paskys. I know they definitely appreciate it. Anybody up in that area, you're looking for a car, look for wolfbrothersauto.com and go check them out. Tell them you saw them on SR Broadcasting and with Paskys Racing League. And I heard they're really good, good, honest people, and nice community up that way. So go check them out. And once again, we want to thank them for coming on board. Also, Slam Cake Vapes for sponsoring the series. We appreciate them. Go check them out online. I was all over their website. They got lots of good stuff on there, man. So go check them out. All right, dude, let's go over the results, and then we'll pack it up and get out of here. Sound good?
Alrighty. Sounds good.
All right. You want to do the first 10? I'll take the end.
Sure, we got Aiden Patterson getting the win, Tanner Costner finishing second, Corey Budinot finishing third, Baron Rodney finishing fourth, Matthew Tyrell in fifth, Kyle Vincent Gilbert in sixth, Kevin Paskowicz in seventh, Chad Witt in eighth, Chris Bouchard in ninth, and Francois Pelletier in 10th.
And then you have 11th, Mark Jenkins. 12th, Bob Lacavara. 13th, Jordan Barry. Lonnie Barrington will finish 14th. Ray Black Jr. finishes 15th. Hoot Baker will take 16th. Matt Burkhart will finish 17th. And David Bigger will round out 18th. So congratulations once again for Aiden Patterson for winning the All-Star race here at Paskys. So congratulations to him. And Kurt, thanks for joining me, bud. I do appreciate it, man. It's nice to have you back here once in a while. Come back again.
I will.
All right, everybody. That'll be it for tonight. We'll be back here live Wednesday night. You can go to SR Broadcasting on Facebook, and we have the schedules up. And then also, if you go to SR Broadcasting on YouTube, we have the schedules up of which nights we do which leagues. So if you want to watch some racing with us, come on back. We do appreciate it. And until then, have a good night, everybody.